Hello everyone. So just a couple of days ago, I got an iPad Pro and a Apple Pencil, which is really awesome. I'm so happy about it. And of course, the first thing that I went ahead and did was the iOS 14 update that of course we all know about. Now, the problem I ran into was I had no idea how to do it, and all the videos online were mostly for iPhone, and like the way you do it on iPhone is not the same as you do it on an iPad. So it was really frustrating, and I had to do it on my own. So today I'm just going to be helping you guys out a bit. So this is my iOS 14 update. Now today everything that I'll be showing you is customizable, so you do whatever you want. Now the two apps that you're going to want to have are Widgetsmith and Shortcuts. Shortcuts does come with Apple, so it will probably be there unless you deleted it. But in case you did, that's okay. You can just, download it back again. And Widgetsmith. Widgetsmith you'll have to download 100% for free. So the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is go to Pinterest. All right. And I am going to search up aesthetic wallpaper illustration, and I'm going to choose my wallpaper. Now, a suggestion I have for you guys is to not choose a crowded wallpaper, because if you choose a crowded one, the icons are just going to blend into the background, and they're not going to stand out. So just something simple, cute, even if it's just a drawing of your own. There are a lot of different options. So once you've chosen an option, for example, let's say this one, let's click it. We can go ahead and download it right here and then put it as our wallpaper. Now I chose this, and this is an illustration by Melvo LK Man, and their illustrations are very cool. So I just went ahead and chose that one. So once we have a background, the next thing you're going to do also involves Pinterest, and it's actually choosing all those small icons. So like the email, App Store, Safari, YouTube, FaceTime, all of them, I had to choose the icons. I had to find them. So I'm going to go ahead and go on Pinterest. And I found most of mine on Pinterest. So let's do, you search up aesthetic icon pink or whatever color you want. And there are obviously a bunch of different options. So I'm just going to say I want the App Store. I want to do the App Store. So I'll just click it. And then I can download image. All right, perfect. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll go to the Shortcuts app. And I'm going to add a shortcut, click the plus sign. And I'm going to click the three dots right here. And I'm going to put the name of the shortcut. Now, something to keep in mind is this name is not going to come up. So, this can be, I'm just going to put it as studio. Like, oh, that went away. Like something really random. So I'm just going to put it as studio. Let's put that. Okay, so I'm going to click add to home screen. And then this is the name that will come up. So I'm going to put it as App Store. And if you want, you can add or download some aesthetic, an aesthetic keyboard or something like that to make it super cool, but I don't need that. Of course, you can also change the name, for example, Store of the App, if you want to do something silly. So I'm going to click this icon right here and click choose photo. And I'm going to choose the App Store. I can scale it and move it to however I want. Perfect. And I'm going to click use. I'm going to click add. Now this is the part where you really need to pay attention. So over here, I'm going to search up open app, and I'm going to click it. I'm going to click choose, and I'm going to choose the App Store. Now, if you do not do this, then when you click the icon, it's not going to take you to anything. So you want to make sure it'll take you, to the App Store, for example. So you need to be careful with that. Click the three dots, done. Perfect. So now it's going to show up right here. And you can just move it to the page you want, put it over here, whatever you would like. All right, perfect. So now you're going to go ahead and do this with all your apps. And if there are some apps that you can't find the icon for, then you can use Google. You'll have more range, I guess. So something really quick is, for example, if there are something to know is, for example, let's say, IBS Paint. So IBS Paint right here, where is it? Right here. It does take me to IBS Paint when I click it, and it's all great, right? But the thing is, I basically made a duplicate of the app. It does stay. So what I did was I just put all the apps in a couple of different folders just to organize them. And this is like my aesthetic page. This is my like annoying page that I don't really like. So once you've done all of that, we're gonna move on to Widgetsmith. So these are all widgets. Now let me show you what widgets are. They're the ones that show up right here. So this is a widget, these two are widgets, this is a widget, this is a medium widget, these are small widgets, and this is a large widget. The news is a large widget. So go to Widgetsmith, and you can do any size you want. For the purpose of this right here, I am gonna show you how to do a small and a medium one, because those are the most practical ones. So I'm gonna add a medium one. I'm just gonna click add medium widget, and right here make sure you know the name. So this says medium number 6, so we know that's the name of the widget. I'm gonna click default, and I can change what it is. So I'm going to make it a I'm gonna make a reminders widget. Okay, let it access. And then over here, I'll click aesthetic theme, and I can change how it looks, which is really fun. I'm gonna change it to powder. And then over here, lists, I want it from reminders, and filters, so I can add filters. I'm just gonna put all reminders. Okay, perfect. Let's go over here, and we're gonna save it. Perfect. So now I'm also gonna make a small widget. And the great thing about this is you can add a photo. So again, click default, but this time choose photo widget, aesthetic theme, basic. Yeah, I'm just gonna do basic. And then I'll click selected photo, choose photo. And for this, I'm just gonna put this really cute rose. All right, then I'm gonna go back and save it. Perfect. So now I'll go over here, and I'm going to long press on any one of my apps and click edit home screen. So now I'll click this plus up at the top, go to the bottom and choose Widgetsmith. And I'll start off with my medium widget. So I'm gonna scroll to medium, add widget. Let's remove this one, okay, this one right here. And I'm gonna click it and click widget and change it to medium number 6, which was our widget. Perfect. And now I can scroll up and put it in the top. Now something you want to know, really, really important, that did stump me at first. The ones that are going to be in this box right here, these are the ones that are going to show up. If they're not in this box, then they're probably not going to show up. So I'm going to put this in the box. Perfect. And then these two are showing up now, but sometimes they won't show up. Okay, so now I'm going to edit home screen again, and I'm going to add my small widget. Same way, add Widgetsmith, add widget. And I'm going to click it, small number 5. All right, it came up. And I'm just going to replace this one. Okay, perfect. So now I'll just click over here, and there you go. It's as simple as that. Something I do want to mention is if you change it to the horizontal layout, then it is going to go away. Okay, so the last thing that I'll be showing you guys today is this, like over here. This is actually pretty simple how to do it. Now let's take out Zinnia right here. Okay, so let's say I want to put Safari over here. This like where the 3 apps are, these. So where the Safari, email, and iMessage are. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna go back to shortcuts and just make those 3 whatever apps you want over there again. So you're just gonna have to recreate them again, basically making duplicates, no problem. And you're literally just gonna drag them and put them in there. Perfect, as simple as that. Now chances are it is gonna come up with 3 apps that you open most. So that is gonna happen. So how to fix that is you go to settings, and you're going to go to home screen and dock. And then right here it says show suggested and recent apps in dock. It's gonna be on, you're just gonna turn it off. And perfect. And yeah, it's as simple as that. You can create your iOS 14 wallpaper, background, whatever you want to call it. My official one is this right here. Let me edit it. I can just edit Widgetsmith and change it to small number 4. Perfect. And then I'll move this over here. Boom. This is my... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Let me pull this back up. All right. So perfect. This is my usual how it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe and turn on your notifications. I'm really trying to hit 1K by the end of 2020. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Customize your iPad and let me know how yours turned out. Bye, everybody.